Alright, welcome back to another video where we're going to jump into the Bitcoin price action, what's going on here locally, and what I expect to happen in the following days and weeks to come. We have 2 hours left until the daily close, and as you can see, we have gotten a little bit of a dump just below the daily EMA, and it is looking like it wants to roll over, right? This is a good short, you know? Well, absolutely not. No, this is just designed to trap more shorts, make it look like it's going to roll over. Whereas in fact, we will go ahead and continue to hold this daily EMA. This should be our last correction before going ahead and squeezing up to breaking those all-time highs at $74,000. This correction is something that I predicted over in my Discord. Make sure to go ahead and join it. Links in the description down below. But as you can see here, we had some poor highs that we did not end up sweeping. We went ahead, targeted the 64K volume level, right? Previous day point of control that was not tested. So untested support. Sweep level at 64.2 made a lot of sense to go ahead and grab that here locally, and the fact that we did not sweep these poor highs before coming down tells me that we are still bullish. So jumping over here to Trading Light, where I did take that screen grab, you can see this is what we were looking at here. Sweep the 64.2 low that we made back on April 21st. Found support on this previous day point of control, right? The point of control from April 20th. And jumping in here very locally, you can see we did not give longs a very easy time. If you were to have pulled your fibs and entered a long position on this golden pocket, you can see that price did go ahead and sweep all of those longers that put their stop down here at the previous low. So went ahead, took out those leverage positions locally, doing a sweep of the sweep, and now heading back up in a bullish structure, retesting that golden pocket into support, as you can see here. So if I had to guess, that is absolutely our low on Bitcoin. We should not be going any lower than that, but we can go ahead and remove the sweep level, and you can see there is like the 62.9 sweep, right? It's not like it's a guarantee that that will be our low. You do still have support down there. You do still have liquidity down there. We could go ahead and grab a lower prices, but if I just had to guess, I would bet that's our low, because we do have more support at the 64K level, as well as how that structure formed was real bullish. Jumping over here to the S&P now, you can see we have a pretty clear rejection off of that daily EMA. I'll admit it's not the best looking chart on this daily time frame, right? That being said, it almost looks like too easy of a short, right? I'm sure there's a ton of liquidity up above this wick of everybody that saw the break of the daily EMA, went ahead, put limit shorts at that level, and now price is just holding below it while more shorts build on top of this level, and eventually I do expect this to reclaim the daily EMA and squeeze on up here. Now jumping in here to shorter term time frames, we're on the 30-minute now. If we were to be looking for some confluence to see if Bitcoin was actually bottomed, we would want to see this 30-minute bull div hold, right? You can see price, lower lows, RSI, higher highs. So, you know, I do expect this probably does hold. This will probably start rallying up from here, and we will go ahead, continue the bullish trend, and squeeze all of those shorts. But yeah, the main takeaway here is just don't be worried, because these highs right here are poor highs, right? The fact that there was no failed auction, there was no swing failure pattern, there was no deviation. We went up here, just kind of traded sideways and failed the level. Tells me those are not true highs similar to what we have here on a daily time frame. Although I will say the daily time frame highs were a little bit more clear than here locally, just because we did actually go ahead swing fail these two levels here, right? We swept that liquidity. So there could be a case to be made that, hey, that's actually a good high there. But I still know there's tons of positions up above these highs. There are now a ton of positions above these poor highs here locally. So I'm not worried about this correction at all. I'm actually extremely bullish that we did go ahead and sweep these levels before continuing up higher, right? Just taking out more of those leveraged long positions, which is always good and expected. So I'm going to be ending the video off there. Thank you all so much for watching. If you want more content like this, make sure to subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video.